great idea of the beauty of this historic city. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. It's getting late in the season. Let's now see the standings out east. You look at the Celtics. Right now, they've acquired the second-best record in the conference.
And, you know, for Boston, they must have reached every goal they set for themselves this season. For them to be this high in the standings this late in the season, what an accomplishment.
It really has been amazing. Everyone just kept waiting for them to fade, and it never happened.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Jaren Jackson Jr. is continuing in his father's NBA footsteps. Asked about that influence, Jaren said, just his heart for the game and tenacity. You have to be able to shoot and play defense because you don't want to be a liability. At the end of the day, my dad did all of that, and he won a ring. Kevin Jaren Jr. wants that last part, too.
I can see why, D.A., and I think he's well on his way. Thank you for that one. And it's really a delicate balance, isn't it, Steve, for some of the teams at this point, trying to keep guys rested and ready for the playoffs, but also not wanting to lose any momentum.
Kevin, there's much more of a focus on that now. You're totally right. Balancing the workload across the entire team is almost a science at this point.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Brandon Clark is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Brooks. Then it's Green. And it's Morant in at the point. And for Boston, outside the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the one spot. Now here's Horford. Tatum passes to Williams. Stolen by Jackson. Morant with it. To the inside. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Morant.
So active inside, and with that big frame, Jackson has no trouble finishing through contact.
Brogdon kicks to Tatum. Pulls up on the elbow. Good, he hits the jump shot.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Now here's Morant. Now the pass to Jackson. 5 to shoot. Outside, Green. A three-pointer is right on target.
As a defender, you want to force Danny Green to put the ball on the floor. Can't let him catch and shoot.
Now here's Brogdon. Last game we saw him score 13. He kicks to Tatum from outside the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
But hey, a win is a win. Sometimes you're not going to play your best, so you have to just gut it out, right?
And here's Brown outside. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Morant against Horford. It's Brooks on the wing. It's three-pointers off the mark. Boston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Brown with the bounce pass. Driving in. And the rejection by Jackson. Out to Brooks. Lets it go with a three. Hits the three-point bomb.
You get the feeling that Brooks will get better and better with this shot. He's obviously working on it.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And the 21st pick in 2019. Smitty, how did Brandon Clark fall that far?
You know, a lot of times when you play 4 years in college, I don't know, for some reason they think something's wrong with that. He was still tinkering with that form on his jump shot, but you look at his productivity at Gonzaga, I'm not surprised how effective he's been in the pros.
Here's Morant, following the bucket by the Celtics. inside and stolen by Horford. Brogdon looking it over. Brown outside. Shoots over Morant. Misses off the right iron.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Celtics trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Tatum with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And that one's good. Morant. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Here's Horford. Following the basket by John Morant. Pass to Tatum. The tray. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
And Tatum's accuracy makes him an easy option here. You can trust him to knock it down.
Clark outside. Pass to Green. Now Jackson. 6 to shoot. Morant drives in. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Now here's Brown. And the rejection by Jackson. Shoots from 12. And he can't bank that one in. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 5. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And, guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Jackson. Here's Brogdon. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Outside, Horford. Here he goes. That shot off. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Over in the corner, Green. Brooks against Horford. Brooks misses.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
It's Brown with the drive. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
And that's where Brown is at his best. A muscular beast who loves finishing strong through the contact.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Williams. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Adams, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And it's Bane in for Danny Green. Brogdon against Morant. Down low and stolen by Horford. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Gallinari leading the charge. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
With the drive. That one goes in.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Celtics trail by 5. Brown outside. Offensive rebound. And it's good for 2.
And how about the court awareness from Horford? Quickly grabs the board and doesn't let the possession go to waste.
Bane passes to Clark. Morant outside. Pass to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the pass to Clark. Here's Adams. That one a little long. Boston's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. To the middle, here's Brogdon. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Now just a 1-point Grizzly lead.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And coming out of high school, John Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
Free throw missing. And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, scouts, Greg, were looking right past John Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulders.
And he sinks the second.
How can you not love a player like John Morant? Came into the NBA ready to prove himself and just keeps getting better.
Here's Pritchard. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Smart pitch to Vonleh. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic. Even his teammates look a little stunned.
Celtics trail by 4. Gallinari outside. Pass to Smart. Now Gallinari. There's the triple. John Morant grabs the rebound. To the paint. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Adams trying to free himself up. Jackson misses.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Pritchard passes to Vonleh. Over Morant. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Drives to the hoop. And he lays it straight in. Morant's got 7 points in the game.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Boston's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Passes it to Vonleh. Gallinari in the corner. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Gallinari. Drills it from outside.
He'll do this to you all day. Gallinari working off the ball, getting the look he wants.
Here's Bane. Gallinari covering, and that one is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Steven Adams picks one up.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, is patience and precision as a playmaker.
And the assist total show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Tillman, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Williams comes in for Clark. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morant. And he's good on the second. And here's Jones. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. To the left wing. Payne for three. Unable to get that one. Now Boston takes it the other way.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
The second chance effort. There's Vonleh. It's good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Jones drives in. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the net.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
The first one falls. And so Jones nails both of them.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Pritchard passes to Gallinari. Kicks to White. Jacks up a three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
Outside, Jones. We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Payne passes to Tillman.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Smart wide open. He fires. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Outside, Jones. Over in the corner, Williams. The pass to Tillman. Payne for three. They get the rebound, and it's Adams on the follow. Adams has got it all tied up now for Memphis.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Gallinari outside. 7-foot shot, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Tough guy to defend. Gallinari with the skill, the knowledge of the game, and gifted physically.
The Celtics shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Shooting two.
That free throw good from Gallinari.
Being aggressive and getting to the line. This is when Gallinari's most efficient.
Dylan Brooks. He's checked in for Adams. Gallinari hits them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line. He invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Here's Jones. Makes it off the glass. .23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Gallinari outside. Out to the wing. Outside, Smart. Vonleh. And that one released in time, but no good. Tie game in Boston. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And one of the better young two-way big men in the NBA, Jaren Jackson. He talked about how his defensive responsibilities grow.
Probably be more of a backline help, talk more, give more help for the rotations because, you know, depending on what team you play, there's a lot of specific things you got to do to guard a certain player.
Well, with his 7'4" wingspan, Jackson has all the tools to be an elite rim protector.
But advanced understanding of positioning. His father was an NBA player, so he's been taught the game from a young age.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Celtics. Vonleh's out there with Gallinari. Then there's Derek White. Then there's Smart. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with the young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
So it's Boston now. The Grizzlies making the shot. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And Gallinari kicks to Vonleh. Brooks grabs the board.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
To the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here's Smart. The Grizzlies making the shot. Pritchard passes to Gallinari. And White kicks to Smart. Over Brooks. And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Smart. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Here's Pritchard. Gallinari wide open. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Gallinari's got 7.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Here's Brooks, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
Getting hit on that shot there, but Dillon's girth allows him to play right through it.
Boston's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And now the first timeout called here for Boston. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And Memphis also making a switch. Green's checked in. Brogdon against Jones. Pass to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. And now here comes Jones leading the break. The quick look, no good that time. Celtics trail by 6. Brogdon outside. He kicks to Williams. Back to Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Memphis. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Here's Green. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Brooks. 8 points his last outing. To the right side. For 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brogdon against Jones. And Brogdon, here we go. And finished off by Williams.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Now here's Williams. Here's Brooks. Great D that time from Tatum.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 4-point game.
And when you watch Dillon Brooks play, he's got some sandpaper to his game. Not shy about trading elbows.
I love those guys. You need these guys to win in this league. Willing to take the defensive challenge and put their bodies on the line to get stops.
Here is Williams. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Green kicks to Brooks. From deep. And Green with the basket on the assist by Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists tonight.
I love the elevation Danny Green gets on his jumper. Makes him tough to defend from distance.
Celtics trail by 5. Brogdon the pass to Tatum. At the elbow, Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Adams, he's checked in for Williams. Jaren Jackson comes in for Tillman. Clark, he's checked in for Brooks. And it's Morant in for Tyus Jones. Brogdon against Morant. Inside. And Adams kicks to Clark. Passes it to Morant. They kick it out to Green. Off target from outside.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Brogdon.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now here's Williams. 20-point game for him in the win against Atlanta.
And his shot blocking almost single-handedly changed the game. No one wanted to put up a shot with him lurking.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
The Grizzlies have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. First one falls for him.
And though he's a physical, tough-minded individual, Danny Green's averaged less than 1 free throw attempt per game over his career. That's surprising.
Both free throws good from Green. Celtics trail by 9. Brogdon with it. He dishes it to Brown. Outside Tatum. Outside to Brogdon. To the inside. And it's Williams. That time the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one. Memphis leading by 7. Kick out to Adams. Outside Green. Pass to Morant. He takes it in and finished off by Morant.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
For Boston, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Brogdon the pass to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly, and the 3 ball is good. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Morant against Brogdon. The pass to Clark. From the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Clark's got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies. Here's Brogdon. Pass to Williams. Back to Brogdon. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Stolen by Jackson.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance. He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Celtics trail by 11. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And after suffering that knee injury in the bubble back in 2020, Jackson worked his way back, Steve.
That's always one of the toughest parts of the game, dealing with serious injury when you're young. They're hoping he can remain healthy because he's a foundational piece moving forward.
Brogdon against Morant. Brogdon kicks to Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. The drive by Green, and the layup's good off the glass. Green's got 7 now in this quarter.
This is something Danny has been working on, putting the ball on the floor and taking it strong.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Boston. Trailing by 13. outside. Horford kicks it to Brown. Will it go? Williams dishes to Brown. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And some changes here for the Celtics. Gallinari comes in for Al Horford. And it's White in for Malcolm Brogdon.
One shot.
Free throw good from Brown.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Outside, Green. Back to Morant. At the elbow, it's Jackson. Over Gallinari. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Morant. Morant's got his third assist on the night. Celtics trail by 12. Brown feeling it out a bit. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Lobbed up there for Clark. And slam dunk by Clark.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Brown. Brandon Clark picking up that last basket. Here's White. Another shot. Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
The Celtics shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's what Boston's going with right now. Smart comes in for Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Brown. And Memphis also making a switch. Baines checked in. He hits the second from the line.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Now here's Morant. He's got 13. And slam dunk by Clark.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. 1:03 left to play in the first half. Passes to Gallinari. To the middle. Here's Williams. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Morant passes to Jackson. And here comes White, leading the fast break. Pass to Smart. White looking around. Smart against Clark. Shot clock at 5. The turnaround. Smart misses. Memphis leading by 11. Now here's Morant. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
And he did great work on the defensive end, too, with 3 steals on the night.
And we finished one half of basketball. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 11. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. There was no stopping John Morant in the first half. He had 13 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Grizzlies?
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting the quick shots, it's about getting the good shot. And if you want to know how that approach works, you can check out their field goal percentage.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Boston?
Well, don't get me started with their perimeter game. They're standing around flat-footed, not closing down on shooters quickly enough. The result is way too many open threes, and at halftime, the deficit, that couldn't be avoided.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Guys, John Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Clark is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then there's John Morant. Then there's Jaren Jackson. And it's Green in at the 2. Logged in the pass to Williams. There's the dish to Brown. Off the left rim and out. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. And it's Brooks in the corner. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists in the game.
You can run these plays for Brooks. He's improving in the catch-and-shoot area.
Celtics trail by 14. Logged in the pass to Tatum. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And stolen by Tatum. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And Brown throws it down.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
To the paint. Here's Jackson. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2. It goes on Jason Tatum. The Grizzlies have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Jaren Jackson, I think about his mobility on the defensive end. He can dart out to the perimeter shooters and recover to the paint better than most guys his size.
Both free throws good from Jackson. Celtics trail by 14. Brogdon kicks to Tatum. Outside Williams. That's tipped. And it's Memphis on the break. Morant with the ball. Out to Brooks. Three-pointer. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Brogdon. Now the pass to Williams. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Back to Brogdon. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson against Williams. No good from 11 feet.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Morant passes to Green. Morant drives in. Jackson, that's good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Celtics trail by 19. Brogdon outside. Pass to Tatum. Brooks with it. And it's Horford picking him up. Morant passes to Jackson. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Celtics making a change here. Vonleh's checked in. Memphis also making some changes. Tillman comes in for Clark. And Jones subbed in for Danny Green. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Boston's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Brogdon the pass to Vonleh. And here is Tatum. Boston, no good that time either.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
It's Jones on the wing.
Right here.
Tries it from 9. Bank shot, no good.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
Celtics trail by 19. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Now here's Jones. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Passes it to Jackson. 5 to shoot. Jones finds Morant. That 3 off the mark. Celtics have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Brown the pass to Brogdon. Here's Tatum. He's got 10. Vonleh the pass to Tatum. Horford in the post. Brooks covering. Horford's shot is good.
And it's the long arms and broad shoulders that make Horford such a tough matchup inside. Teams try to get physical with him, but he's usually up to the challenge.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 17-point game. Back to Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. Pass to Brogdon. Fires the 3. That shot off. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Jones drives in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Wow. He got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Memphis.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Steven Adams comes in for Jackson. And it's Williams in for Dillon Brooks. And so Jones nails both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Brown outside. It's not going to go for him. Adams, some nice D. Morant scanning the floor. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics trail by 19. Here's Brogdon. The three from Tatum. Tillman grabs the miss.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Morant passes to Williams. Back to Morant. That's in, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Boston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And one thing about Ja Morant that can get lost in all the highlights, he is truly a gifted playmaker. Great vision, and he manipulates defenses to create openings for his teammates.
Let's not forget, he led the nation in assists his sophomore season at Murray State. His court sense and feel for the game are advanced, especially for a player his age.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Gallinari, he's checked in for Noah Vonleh. White comes in for Tatum. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Brogdon. And they get it back from deep. Gallinari sinks the three-pointer. Gallinari's got 10.
A staple of Gallinari's offensive attack. His ability to stretch the floor with his shooting is impressive.
Now here's Morant. He's got 15. Brown against Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Steve, when you look at your 2003 Spurs championship team, it's not considered a super team, but that roster was stacked for sure.
Kevin, it was stacked with players understanding their roles and starring in their roles. There was just a lot of talent from top to bottom. We pushed each other to be better every day.
Shooting two.
That's good from Morant. Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. Both free throws good from Morant. Celtics trail by 20, and let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Boston with the ball. Here's Pritchard. Gallinari passes to Smart. Horford trying to free himself up. And Smart the bucket on the assist from Gallinari.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Come get it, come get it.
Morant passes to Williams. Adams in the corner. Clock at 6. Jones against Smart. Jones, no luck. Celtics trail by 20. Here's White. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Morant outside. He kicks it to Jones. Here's Tillman, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his third assist on the night. White against Williams. White left side. Knocked away. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. And it's Williams with the jam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
So it's the Celtics now. The Grizzlies making the shot. White with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Horford. The three-pointer, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Morant against White. Adams' shot is good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The pass to White. And Gallinari kicks to Smart. For the finish. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
Here's Pritchard following the score by Memphis. And here's Smart. 8 points for him. White, good.
Quick and decisive on the catch and shoot. I like White's approach there.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Down low. Jones, no luck.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Smart misses. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And finished off by Morant.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Boston with the ball. Pritchard passes to Gallinari. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Kicks it to Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Morant at the elbow. Here's Williams. And it's sent back by White.
Quick off the floor. White tracks that shot and sends it back airmail.
Kicks it out to Jones. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Boston now. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
And they've been just a little too casual with the basketball. It continues to haunt them.
Williams, he's checked in for Al Horford. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Clark, he's checked in for Tillman. Green comes in for Williams. And it's Bane in for Morant. Here's Bane. He has 7. Ball's knocked loose over White. And it's sent back by White. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Gallinari. Connects on the 9-footer. Gallinari's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Clark outside. Outside, Green. The Grizzlies with another miss. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Memphis out in front, running away with it. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Williams, and it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Shot by Caboclo, no good. The Grizzlies shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Bain with the bucket.
How about the recognition from Culver? Terrific at realizing when the defense has broken down.
Now Smart. Steve, you played 4 years at Michigan State with all the changes, including pro options for the top prospects. Do you worry at all about the college game?
No, I don't worry about it. In some ways, having more players who stick around is a good thing. But I love the opportunities these young guys are getting. Continuity can lead to beautiful basketball. They just have to make adjustments.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Smart nails both of them. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. Driving inside. And then Culver with the dunk.
And that attacking mindset, when Culver sees an opportunity like that, he just grabs it.
The Celtics shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Outside, Smart. Over in the corner, Williams. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Great change of direction. He sold the defense that he was taking the look and instead found his teammate for an even better one.
Culver with it. Pass to Concho. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That is his first foul of the game. And the Celtics making a change here. Onley's checked in. Now here's Smart. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Caboclo. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Caboclo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Memphis leading by 22. And the pass to Clark. He kicks it to Culver. Just 5 on the clock. It's tipped, and that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Clock at 2. Bain. That one off the back iron and out. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. The Celtics working the ball around now. Second shot opportunity from deep. Gallinari. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Clark. Shot from 16. And Boston with the rebound.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And Gallinari kicks to Brown. Passes to Brogdon. Looking to end his cold spell. Gallinari outside. Brown outside. And he banks in the layup.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope when just a little while ago it looked like hope was lost.
Morant against Williams, and it's Clark in the corner. Morant passes to Jackson. Shoots over Brogdon, and Jackson gets it to go.
Boy, this is what we talk about with Jaren, the ability to score on all three levels.
That's good from Williams on the assist from Brogdon.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they are not into this game, they have to get some stops.
And that one's good, Morant.
It breaks down your defense when John Morant gets in the lane. You want to force him outside.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Brogdon the pass to Williams. Kicks it to Brown. Lays it up and banks it in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Morant against Williams. And it's Clark in the corner. Back to Brooks. Driving to the basket. Misses the layup.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
There's the lob to Brown. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Clark with it. Brogdon picks him up. Brooks dishes to Clark. Brooks the pass to Bain. Puts up a three. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to Brogdon. Brown outside. To the paint. Here's Williams. Lays it up off the glass. And that's now 11 points for Williams.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Morant against Brogdon. Here's Clark. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Great vision by John Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Now, here's Brogdon. Outside Tatum. Buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third three of the game for him, first in this half.
Memphis leading by 17. Morant outside. And finished off by Morant.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. John Morant's a reliable finisher.
Boston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And he comes up with the deuce.
It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
Morant against Brogdon. Morant passes to Clark, and then Clark slams it in.
Love the execution. John Morant is big time at breaking down the defense in these sets.
Celtics trail by 19. Brown outside. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Clark. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Brogdon against Morant. Brogdon kicks to Tatum. It's rebounded by Memphis. Clark's got 6 rebounds in the game. And that one's good. Morant.
Nice stroke by Morant. You love to see him drain the three a little bit more.
Outside Tatum. Shot to stop the run. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Brooks. Gallinari with the rebound. The Celtics have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Clark against Brogdon. Here's Tatum. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
How about the attitude Tatum has? I mean, if he has room to shoot, he is going to let it fly.
On the wing, Green. Jackson trying to break free. It's good on the putback.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Boston's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. There's the pass to Brown. Brown jams it in.
And you can tell Brown has a mind for the game. Calls the pick and roll and works it to perfection.
We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Now here's Morant. Back to Jackson. Over Williams. And that one goes long.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, they've gotten careless, Kevin. No doubt about it with their turnovers in the second half.
Al Horford. He's checked in for Boston. Morant against Brogdon. Up top, Morant. He can't hit that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Brown outside. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks. And it's Williams with the ball for the Celtics. Poked loose. It's stolen by Green. Brogdon against Morant. Oh,
okay,
wow.
okay. Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
Brogdon against Morant. Brogdon the pass to Tatum. At the top of the key, Horford. Williams trying to break free. Boston again missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Morant passes to Jackson. Back to Morant. And here's Brooks from outside. And Boston with the rebound. Horford's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Tatum wide open. He fires one. No good on the 3. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting it well here in the 4th quarter at 50%. Brooks kicks to Clark. Pass to Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Don't leave your feet, defense 101, but Danny Green, such a good shooter, makes it hard not to bite on the up fake.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Green. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. And so he makes both from the line. Boston shooting it well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. Passes it to Smart. Second chance shot. Green with the rebound. Green's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Grizzlies.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win. And we've come to expect nothing less from one of the league's elite players, but another tour de force
for Ja Morant.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
5 on the clock, got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Tillman. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. .16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tillman. 6 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Pritchard. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody have the green light, so I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just let you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we behind you. So
you all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.